Hello everyone, my name is Shantanu Moitro and welcome back to my channel Excel Guru. So in my earlier video I had talked about two numeric functions. One is the countif, another is the countifs. And I hope after watching that video you had a very good idea about how those two numeric functions work, right? So today in this video we will be talking about two more numeric functions. One is the SUMIF, another is the SUMIFS. I will not cover the sum function here because I have already covered in my earlier video of data entry and the simple numeric functions that we can perform with that data. If you have not watched that video, I will put the link in the description below. So from there you can watch the video. So let's start with the SUMIF function here. So the name suggests SUMIF, that it calculates the sum based on a single criteria. Now you can see the numeric functions workbook is open and I have added a new sheet and made this data here. So there are some customers, they have made some payments in different modes, some cash, check, draft, loan, and their payment status is given. So here we will be first using the SUMIF function, and in this table here we will be telling Excel to calculate the total amount that has been transacted by Ashley or Brendan or Carol, right? So here we will be using the SUMIF function, right? My first criteria is the range. This means that this will be the range which we want Excel to look for, and here it will be the customer range, and we will fix it with the dollar sign. Why we are fixing it? Because if we are going to drag the formula, if we don't fix it, then the entire formula will be disoriented. It will be correct for the first cell, but as we will drag it to the second and third cell, then the formula will get disoriented, right? So we have to fix it with the dollar sign. Next comes the criteria, and my criteria will be this. And when to fix which thing, or for example here we have used the dollar sign for 8 and 2 and a and 43, but here we have used only for the f or before the f. So when to use this dollar sign or which cell to fix or how to fix, we will talk in the later video. So next comes the sum range, and the sum range will be my payments column, and I have used a shortcut key here, control shift down, to select the entire range in one click, because here we could have manually selected it, but when we have big data or larger number of transactions, then this shortcut key comes very handy, right? So here also we will fix the value here and hit enter. So here we can see that Ashley has made a transaction of 13,45,000, and these are the respective amounts for the other candidates. So this is basically the fundamental use of the SUMIF function. Now let's move ahead to the SUMIFS function. So the SUMIFS function is used when there is more than one criteria. For example, here in the second table, we can see that we have the various payment modes and the status, right? So here we want to know how much money has been paid in cash or is due in cash, irrespective of whosoever has paid it, right? So here we will use the SUMIFS function, and my first criteria is the sum range, and it will be the payments column. Again, control shift down to select this range and we will fix it. Next comes the criteria 1 range. Here it will be the mode column. Again, control shift down, freeze the range. Next comes the criteria 1. This will be our criteria 1 and we will freeze it. And next comes criteria 2. This will be the status range and it will be down and freeze it. Next comes criteria 2. This is our criteria 2 and we will freeze it and close the bracket. And so we can see that this is the amount for the cash, check and draft, and we will fill it to the right hand side by control shift R, right, or control R. So this is the basic use of the SUMIF and the SUMIFS function. So if you like my video, please press the like button. Don't forget to comment because your comment is very valuable and it helps me to improve my content. Do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notified as soon as I upload my new videos. Till then, see you in the next video.